Hi there, class. Welcome to week 9 of the Exceptional Child. So this is our last week of class, and I wanted to first say how much I've really enjoyed working with you all, getting to know you all. I cannot believe how quickly this summer has flown by. I hope that you've enjoyed learning about individuals with disabilities and working with me and your other classmates as much as I have. This week, I'm going to talk a little bit about what you have coming up this week and then tell you where I am with the grading. And then we're going to talk about your disability project. So you are reading chapter 14. You're going to take it's a pretest this week for chapter 14. And then you have a disability project that's due on the 2nd. So this chapter 14, covers individuals with low incidence disabilities, including physical disabilities. And the thing to remember with low incidence disabilities, like I think I've said before, is it makes up about 2% of the population of individuals served under IDEA. So it's 2% of 6 million students with disabilities. So it's not a large number, but obviously they have unique needs. So you're going to learn about that this week. I am in the process of grading your communication device projects, and I'm taking my time because I'm making sure that I'm going through each one thoroughly and giving you all feedback to the best of my ability with them. After I'm finished with your communication device projects, I'm going to grade your discussion 2, your initial posts, and then your responses to your classmates. So that will be done hopefully soon. And I have input grades for your book club chats. If you haven't received a book club chat and you did participate, please send me an email, say, Dr. Rosenblatt, I don't see my grade yet. Can you please make sure that you update it? And I will go ahead and get that done. As far as our book club chats go, I was so thrilled with them. I thank you all so much who read your book and who participated, and I so enjoyed listening to your perspectives on the books that we read, and I'm thrilled that you shared them as much as you did with your families, and like some of you even said that you read them with your children, and that makes me thrilled beyond belief. So I'm so glad that the feedback I got was positive. So thank you so much for all of your hard work and participation with that. I truly appreciate that. The other thing is that as far as your disability projects go, I've gotten a couple emails from some of you who are a little bit concerned about your grades. And here's what I want to say about that. You have an opportunity to make 100 points on your last disability project here, so make sure that you do the best job that you possibly can. I have included a rubric for you guys to use. So with this disability project, my suggestion is that you review the rubric, obviously, and then you use it as a guide to make sure that you've included everything that I'm looking for. So instead of just shooting for the acceptable column, shoot for the excellent column. Shoot for the full 10 points for each of the sections. So you have 8 different sections, right? It's definition of disability, characteristics from the text, the causes and prevalence, identification and assessment, designing an appropriate IEP, effective instructional strategies, inclusion, organization, websites, references, and mechanics. So within each of those components, you have the capacity to earn 10 full points. So make sure that you're spell checking for the mechanics section, making sure that you have your, the first word of each sentence, new sentence capitalized, things like that. For your references, make sure, because it says right here, that you need 4 credible online sources cited throughout the presentation and provided in the final reference list. So it's just 4. I mean, you have to do organization websites anyway, and to get full credit for, or to get full points for your organization websites, you need 5 organizational websites and with a description. So right there, if you shoot for that, you have more than 4, so more than 4 references. So it kind of goes hand in hand, but most of the information, with the exception of the websites and how to do the references, are all in your textbook. So just go through, after you've chosen the disability category that you want to complete your disability project on, just go through the book, through that chapter on that specific disability category, and pull the information and then reframe it so that it's in your own words. But make sure that you include all of those components and make sure that you hit the excellent mark for each of those. So I'm here if you have any questions or if you need help with something. You know how to get in touch with me. My phone number is, like I said, on the communications page, I am actually out of town this week. I will be back in the office next Tuesday, but that's after the class is over and my grades have probably already been turned in. But shoot me an email if you need something between now and then. I'm here to help as much as I can, and I appreciate all of the hard work and effort that you all have put forth this summer, and I really hope that you understand and know how much I appreciate everything that you've done. I understand that some of you, this isn't your idea of like, you're not going to be a special ed teacher, and I know that sometimes it can be difficult to trudge through things like this, but I hope that you've learned a lot about individuals with disabilities and that you have less fear and you're actually looking forward to working with students with disabilities in whatever capacity you choose to. So I hope you'll have a great night, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.